I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter, and I hear all kinds of excuses when it comes to why I don't prospect. I just can't prospect. I just don't have time to prospect. If I had time to prospect, I would. And if I had time to prospect, I know I'd be really good at it. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You are making a big fat excuse, and it comes down to poor time management. I'm going to share with you 5 things that you can do to help you with time management, because here's the whole thing. You can't allow poor time management to be an excuse as to why you don't prospect. You can't. You can't. Let's go through the 5. Number 1, block your time. You see, here's the whole thing. Last I looked, you did take time to eat. You did take time to use the restroom. You did take time to get dressed. You did take time to shower or bathe, whatever. You did take time to do certain things. See, what's interesting is you take time for that which you know you have to do. You know you have to prospect. You won't prospect until you block your time. So block your time in your calendar. And it might be a 2-hour block. It might be a 1-hour block. It might be a 1-hour block 1 day a week. It might be a 1-hour block every day. It might be, but whatever it is. Here's the thing I've noticed. In fact, it's very interesting. I consider prospecting and blocking time a lot like working out. If I don't block my time to work out, I don't work out because I just get busy. I get busy. And if I don't block my time intentionally to do that, and the best way I do that is by number 2, your first hour. Now, when I mean your first hour, I don't mean the first hour of work. I mean the first hour you're up. Here's something I found. A lot of people race to start work in the morning. And then by the time they start work, they're disheveled already. My first hour of the day is extremely organized, extremely buttoned up. I have a very set, specific routine. And what happens on that is because I have a very strict time. I get up at the same time every morning. I work my 3. What happens is this. You develop a pattern, a routine pattern. The most successful salespeople are repetitive salespeople. They do the same thing every day at the same time. And it's amazing. When you use your first hour right, it is amazing at how you begin using the rest of the day right. So remember number 1, which was block your time. If you use your first hour right, you're going to be much more inclined to actually adhere to the schedule of blocking your time. Number 3, set targets you can accomplish. I was working with a group of salespeople today, in fact, setting up for them, helping them set up a prospecting plan. And I said, don't set a target of saying you're going to reach 100 prospects today, because you won't. You won't. Set a number that you know you can accomplish. And here's why. You may know that over the course of the quarter, or within a quarter, you need to be starting to reach out to X number a month, or each number a week, each number a day. But you don't get skilled at that the first day. So that first day, it might be just 2, might be just 3. Might be 4, whatever. But set a number that you can accomplish. Here's something very interesting. When you set a number that you can accomplish and you accomplish it, you actually feel good. You actually feel good. And it motivates you to do it again the next day. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to create repetition. Time management is not something that you do once. Time management is something that you do daily. So set your goals low enough that you know you can accomplish, and it's going to motivate you. And slowly in time, you continue to begin increasing your numbers, but always in a manner that you're achieving them. And psychologically, it changes your mindset. Because again, if you set this goal of, I got to make 50 calls today, right? And you become overwhelmed. And as a result, you don't make any. But if you said, I'm going to make 5 calls, and I can make 5 calls, then I pat myself on the back. Number 4, minimize distractions. Poor time management comes, squirrel, shiny object. We get totally distracted. Just before I began doing this video, I was very much tempted to go look at a couple websites. No, it's on my schedule to record these videos. I can look at those websites later on. My focus right now is right here, right now, to do this video. See, minimize distractions. Stay focused. If you're in a prospecting mode, that's what you're doing, is prospecting. You can read those other emails. You can deal with that customer issue later. And people say, well, gee, when a customer calls, I need to take that call. I say, hold it. Do you answer the phone when you're in the restroom? I hope you don't. See, so again, no. No. Do you answer the phone when you're driving in heavy traffic? I hope you don't. No. See, you don't answer your phone 24/7. So that customer can wait. And if they have to wait for 30 minutes, that's okay. Then you get back to them. Minimize distractions. Number 6, work your calendar. However you set your calendar up, worship your calendar. If it says that at 10 a.m. you're going to do this, 11 o'clock you're going to do this. My calendar is filled with appointments with myself. And I love it that way. Because what this does is it keeps me on track. What I've done is I've shared with you 5 things that you can do to help you overcome poor time management. What is it about? It's about getting you past any excuse you might have to prospect. Hey, check out the Sales Hunter University. How do you find it? Go to thesaleshunter.com. All the information's right there. But we got a lot of prospecting courses right there. Check out my podcast, the Sales Hunter Podcast. I talk a lot about prospecting in there. But most of all, keep watching these videos, keep reading the blog, and I'm going to help you become a great prospecting salesperson. I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Great selling.